guys, welcome to Shama TV. We are at the Dallas Digital Summit, and we've got some interesting and exciting marketing content. With me today is Justin Link, who is with Smarp, an employee advocacy platform. And really, that's what we're talking about today, employee advocacy. So Justin, I think that, being in marketing, it's funny because most organizations overlook employees as their key base, as kind of your first constituency really when it comes to marketing, right? And so why do you think that is? Why do you think so many organizations overlook the fact that they can leverage their employees and they use social accounts, and that's a huge workforce and that's a huge missed opportunity?
Quite frankly, I think a lot of people, they overlook it because there's been nothing really available to them in this space of employee advocacy, and I think that's really why we've created Smarp Share. I think a lot of people in the past, a lot of companies, they resort to paid advertising as a large part of what they do to basically generate interest in their company. But I think what we found, just especially as of recently, is a lot of ad blockers and things like that are kind of blocking those messages. And I think just with a lot of that advertising activity not being able to actually reach the intended audience, it's creating a huge opportunity where companies are now starting to think about how they can leverage their best asset, which is their employees,
to get their message out, right?
That's exactly
And I
correct.
can speak from personal experience with Marketing Zen. When we engage our internal team, we've got about 30 people now. When we engage our team, even just through Slack and saying, hey guys, here's the latest blog post, or here's what's going on in the company, and we engage everyone, or we encourage everyone to share, we see 30% increase in traffic in the months that we do that, whereas when we don't, we lose that kind of nice extra bit. So can you give some examples or some ideas for how to engage your employees better? Because obviously everyone's busy, everyone's got a lot going on, so would love to hear your thoughts on that.
Of course. So I would say, number one, I think it's great to identify who in your organization is active on social media. In today's modern society, everybody's on social media. There are some that are very active on social media and are your social advocates, but now there are some that are really not that engaged at all. So I think the number one kind of first step is to identify those who are active, but the second step is to implement a platform and a program like Smarp Share, where users can quickly connect their accounts and be able to grab content from their company and share it very quickly and very simply. What we do at Smarp, and I think which is kind of one of the winning recipes to what we do, is it's all about gamification as well. It's not a huge part of our platform, but it is important to note that it's about having fun. I think that's the goal of our platform, is really to engage employees, but also make it fun for them to share. We want to
incentivize them, right?
Of course.
So they're
there's
busy,
some level of incentivization, but I think a lot of it is just making it very simple for them to do so.
Simple, fun, something to look forward to.
Exactly, and I think what it comes down to is employees, they want to be thought leaders on social media, and this is one way to help them reach their goals.
And they don't have to use every platform, right? Because I know even with our team, for example, we'll never say post on Facebook, Twitter, across the board. It's choose your poison. If Twitter is where you do more of your professional sharing, great. If it's LinkedIn, great. So that's the other thing. It doesn't have to be this blanket, like now all your Facebook friends are getting these messages about your company.
It's totally like we don't take a big brother approach to this platform. It's not, we don't advise companies to mandate that on their employees.
Right.
We simply believe that employees should be first. And that's really our approach to market, is we want to give enough value to employees to a point where they want to utilize the platform and they want to share that content wherever they feel the most comfortable.
Got it. Well, thanks so much for being here
thanks so much.
with us, Justin. All right, guys, stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe. Lots of good content coming your way. See you later.